Hi guys, what's going on? This is Namkraft and welcome to the Sister Starcraft Minute Comment. Let's continue on with the fight between Larva and Mihu as part of ASL Season 20 Day 2 prelims, and it's gonna be Group 7. And I'm very impressed with Mihu so far. He was able to fight despite early disadvantages with the Zerg rush from Larva. But now we're going to be having the second game here. And of course, the Korean commentators are all excited to see a non-Korean play in their leagues. I mean, it's like you're going to the zoo and you're excited looking at the monkeys, right? Because they're different from you. Like, oh, that monkey is so exotic. He's so cute. So that's exactly what we're seeing here. But Mihu has done well for himself. He's done well for himself. This game around is going to be done on the map Metropolis. Mihu at the bottom right of the screen in the white color, and Larva's going to be at the top left in the black, or what is it, grayish color. Let's see if Mihu's going to have a much better luck this time around. I'm not so sure he's going to be able to do it, but let's all hope. And the other Chinese player who's going to be playing is going to be Fenzi, a Zerg player, which we shall see soon, with God's blessing. We will see him play, and he's going to be playing against Bailey. We will see that game momentarily. So let's all cheer to our Chinese friends. Let's hope that they have some nice encounters in ASL, and if the day comes that the Waltz or Atosis or Mihu or Fenzi make it to the ASL round of 24, that's going to be the greatest day. Because in Starcraft 2, we do have big names. Sarah, right, who is a Finnish Starcraft 2 player, who is very strong. I think one of the best players right now. So it would be nice if in StarCraft 1 we have the same kind of prestige gained by one of the non-Korean players. That would be lovely. Anyways, what we're seeing here, 12 hatchery, and then spawning pool coming from Larva. Larva, what has he participated in the past? I am not so certain. I will just show that to you momentarily, but for now we're seeing the drone checking out as well as the SCV. Both of the players are just checking out for the various locations to see where the other guy is possibly located. All right, looks like we do have some Marines coming out from Mihu, and he's gonna try to go for the early attack. This is the right idea, but the large distance between the spawning position is not gonna be helping Mihu out there. But of course, he's gonna try his best. So Larva, he's gonna try to take some hits with the drones and try to not lose so much, guys. If he lose a lot of units, then that's gonna be slightly problematic. Anyways, the bunker is gonna go up. This is just almost like a fake bunker. It's gonna get destroyed. But the next bunker will come once the Marine are going to be arriving. We're going to be having, 5 drones. Another one is on the backside. One drone is really damaged. He's attacking the Overlord. That's not really the right idea. He needs to actually focus on the drone. I think now we're going to be having the Sunkens. The Sunken will outrange the bunker, I think. What can be who is gonna make another bunker? He's playing everything by the book, but now the SCV is gonna get surrounded. No, looks like most of the Zerglings are fallen. The drones are gonna try to surround here, and the last plate, all of the bunkers gonna get. Okay, one of the Marines get inside the bunker. No good repair work. The Zerg is gonna be falling very fast. Looks like the Zerg is gonna try to attack against the SCV. Another Marine's gonna get inside. SCVs are allowed to repair. Another Marine's gonna attack from the outside. And the last plate, all of the Marines are fallen, and I think Mihu is gonna be on the back foot. He has not yet expanded. He has invested in this heavily, and it did not work out for him, so that's slightly disheartening. Looks like Larva is not going to expand because he knows he's ahead, so he just needs to kind of play safely here, and behind this, Mihu's going to expand and the game will continue to go from here. But already we're already seeing that Mihu is severely disadvantaged by that attack. He's going to try to hold the area here with a couple of Marines. Zerling's going to try to get in. Is that a right idea from Larva? Yes, it is. And looks like Mihu is not even moving his Marines back. Zerg is surrounding, and we're going to be seeing GG called very soon after the last Marine has fallen. So Mihu's run in the ASL has ended. Nice try there from Mihu, and I guess we have all supported him, and in the future hopefully we will see more games from Mihu and the likes of Chinese or Russian players or whatever, Polish players, right? This is where all of the best Starcraft non-Korean players are located. So that's good. Supply wise, Larva 21 and Mihu 21 as well. I guess Mihu stabilized his base. Wow. So I guess the game will still go on for a while, but Mihu is gonna be in some serious trouble. Larva is greatly ahead. Anyways, Larva, he is of course, if you know him about Larva at all, he was a streamer first before he actually made a name for himself by going and winning an ASL. And of course, he's great friends with Flash. There's a lot of videos of these two players just playing against each other, best of 7, best of 10 or whatever, and Flash always just completely trash Larva. It's very fun. But yeah, it would be very fun to have Larva in the ASL because Larva is what is he like? He's kind of aggressive. I think he's more on the aggressive side compared to the other players. So that's good. By the way, as you can see, the Korean commentator saying his nickname is Chungu. It's Chungu. I don't even know why the nickname is Chungu. Let me know if you are Korean or not. And what does that mean? I have one of the viewer is a very nice Korean guy. I think I have 2 nice Korean viewers who always give me lovely comments. One guy, I forget your name, is always criticizing me and telling me that I have no information about any of the build orders. That is all correct. Thank you very much for pointing out. The other guy, I don't remember your name, but you are pointing out how to say the terms in the video titles correctly in Korean. So lovely. I love these kind of tips that you've been giving me. So let's hope that you can give me more tips in the future. Anyways, what are we seeing now? Looks like there's going to be scanners coming up. Supply-wise, Larva 39 and Mihu 38. Mutuals are underway. Let me have a question. Does the side jump up immediately after you go for your after you press construct or build on your buildings, or it only goes up after the unit leave the building? Let me know in the comments, guys, because I think the supply goes up right away when you press the build button. I think that's what it is, because I was looking at Larva's screen and he already had the same supply as Mihu before his mutualists were able to come out. Anyways, now we're going to be having Larva moving across the map with mutualists. The angles are not alright. They're not super bad for Mihu. They're not great either. But there are going to be 3 turrets here, and Larva may be able to get 1 SCV. SCVs are going to get sent. Oh, wrong angle. Okay, now they're going to get sent back. Nice attacks here, and we need to have more turrets and marines to come down the ramp. Why is he keeping the marines on high ground? When you see the mutualists coming into like this, you know that they have to be here. You need to have repair, and the marines have to stay here for a while. Mihu will need to remake his turret wall. It's gonna be mutualists diving in, and we need to have scan on those marines. Looks like Mihu is a bit delayed here. He's gonna be losing, and that SEV is gonna be getting lost. SEV. Okay, the turret completes though. 1 additional turret is completed, and now mutualists will go inside of the main base. So in here we have how many turrets? We already have 2 turrets, and it will take a long time. SCV is about to come out to repair. You need to go very fast on repair, because with just 2 turrets it takes very quick for the Zerg to take care of your turrets. So it's gonna be very tricky. Anyways, looks like more is coming out, and Larva has got another base at the bottom left corner of the map. The game will go on. We're looking at the 8-minute mark of this game, and Larva 60 supply. Wow, look at the supply differential. It's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, this just shows the mechanics difference between a Korean player and a non-Korean player. It's the difference in skills is vast. It's huge. Anyways, good for Mihu to actually have to try here. Look at how fast the supply depot falls to a mutualist attack. 1 supply fall right away, I think, or maybe not. Maybe this marine's gonna attack. And Zerglin's gonna try to surround from the other side. Looks like we need to go inside the bunker. He's allowed to hold here, and that bunker will support. And that was a good last minute save by me, who could have died there easily. But at the last minute, Larva is gonna get pushed back, so the game will go on. So that is very cool to see that Mihu actually have some chances to fight against Larva. But now the supply differential is so huge, 70 to 54. And the mechanics of Larva is a lot better than of Mihu. Looks like Mihu is gonna try to attack these turrets. After the second turret fall, he will attack the SV that is going on the starport. No, he just doesn't even need to go for it. Just go for the marines, and more marines gonna try to retreat here. The medics don't have enough coverage from the marines. They will all try to come out here, and the Mihu just get pushed back. But yeah, you can see how tricky it is to play against the likes of Larva. But that's cool. So by the way, who do you think will be winning this ASL? I'd love to hear that in the comments. If you have any insights as to who is gonna be the win, please let me know. Because anyways, yeah, looks like these mutuals from Larva is gonna try to come out. And one interesting tidbits before Mihu came to this final, he defeated Piano and Motive. Now, Piano is not really a player anymore. He's a caster with KCM. And Motive, remember that game where he had that like really bad proxy gateway in the wrong base? That was a long time ago, right? It seems a long time ago. So defeating those two players don't mean anything. But anyways, Larva is going to try to come back with this large amount of mutuality there. It's going to be some tanks, and these turrets are like, I mean, why make a turret where if you're going to make just one turret, right? Anyway, some nice attack. This is exactly what Larva want to keep those forces back, and that tank need to get pulled back right away. Lurker's going to come out here, and there's going to be some major attacks.
투배럭 상태에서 부랴부랴 태클을 올린 테란에 비해서 태클가 뒤처지는 것도 아니에요. 네. 다른 생각이 못하도록 네. 여기서 틈만 나면 들어와서 안쪽을 견제하고 있고 아 구성은 갖췄는데 양이 없네요. 네, 탱크 좀 두 개의 바이오닉 병력 갖추고
All right, back to this game. Sorry, I was looking away for a few seconds there. Anyways, we're going to be having a major attack, but there's going to be stop lurkers. Stop lurkers. The mutuals would want to drive those marines and the tanks into the lurker wall, but looks like they walk right past it, and the chances have been largely destroyed. And what can those lurkers do now? I'm not so sure. Anyways, the Valkyrie is checking. The Valkyrie is going to be super careful. Marine's going to try to come out. Valkyrie is doing some good shot. Not a single shot fired by the Valkyrie. That is really unfortunate. More tanks are going to try to come out now. And now it looks like Larva's forgot about these mutuals. They have all fallen. What is Larva doing? And now the tank's going to be on the low ground. We need to have a scanner to see the lurkers on the high ground, but we're going to be having Nidus Canal connected, so that's going to be great. We have a Dark Swarm, and those tanks will need to retreat. Marines are doing good shot. There's going to be another Dark Swarm on those lurkers. That tank is going to be outside, and looks like there's going to be a frontal attack from Larva against his base. There's some Marines, but it's not enough. It's going to be time for Mihu to retreat. 5 lurkers, 6 Zergs, and a Defiler. And a brand new SCV. Lurker is going to be within reach of the tank. Now the tank have to go on the high ground. SCVs need to run away. Tank need to go on siege mode now. He's got siege mode, sure. The rest of the Marines are coming back, and SCVs are running very far from mob. Nice lurker spine to destroy so many SCVs. Supply-wise, Larva 92, and GG right away from Mihu. Thanks for watching, and see you soon. Bye-bye.